Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got another beautiful one for you today, and the top goes down on this one. It's a 67 Camaro with an RS front end, a small block under the hood, and she is restored to perfection. Looking absolutely gorgeous, man. The paint is amazing. The chrome is amazing. All the trim looks great. Of course, it's got the, what makes it an RS, or an RS front end, is those hideaway headlights. You can see that that grille looks like it's brand new. I mean, the car is phenomenal. She is absolutely gorgeous. The hood is fitting nice. All the body lines are nice and straight. She's nice and flush with the front fenders. And then as you look down the side, man, I tell you what, Body Man did a beautiful job on this thing. She is gorgeous. Now, I know a lot of guys say I use all the same words and everything, but you know what? It's really important to line up that fender, line the door up back here. I mean, so believe me, it takes a lot longer to do that than just slap it all together. You can see those Kragers looking sweet. And then of course, my favorite is the black interior on this thing. You can see that door panel looks brand new. Steering wheel looks brand new. She is an automatic, so just hop in it, put it in gear and go. We got seat belts in the front, seat belts in the rear. You can see all the mechanism and everything on the convertible top has been restored and painted, looking beautiful. You can see the faces of those gauges. You can see all the chrome work on the dash. Just everything is looking like 1967 in there. They did beautiful, beautiful work on this thing. She is gorgeous. Now, if I can locate the keys, I will pop open the trunk. Now, I know all you guys saw the keys laying on the center console and nobody told me about them, but here they are. Look inside there. We got the boot for the top. Now, if you want to check out several pictures of the car with the top up, the top down, the boot on, the boot off, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. There's going to be about 100 pictures of the car. You can see it's got the spare tire in there, the jack, the lug wrench. You can see all the finishes here around the gutter, the rubber, the bottom side of the deck lid, everything just looking absolutely gorgeous. Now, as you look down the side of this thing, on the passenger side, you can see the stance is killer on it. I mean, this is what a muscle car should look like right here, man. She's black interior, red exterior. We got Kragers. We got bigger tires on the back than the front. I mean, this is what a muscle car should look like, guys. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, and we're going to take you on a little walk around the shop before we take this thing out and drive it. Now, we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now, we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Where we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. Normally we'd be driving this thing, but it is nasty outside, so we're not taking this beauty out in the nasty weather today. But we're going to still show it to you. She looking absolutely gorgeous, looking like 1967 in here, and she is beautiful. Love the steering wheel, man. I love all the chrome on there, looking good. You can see we got the gauges down here in the center console. Now it does have a aftermarket radio in it, which is cool. You got all your controls there. Everything looking good, man. She is gorgeous. And don't forget, we can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just call Tom. He'll tell you how easy that process is. 248-974-9513. And I want to thank all 1.8 million of you who have already subscribed to our channel. And if you haven't subscribed, that's a great way to keep track of us. So hit the little subscription button and then hit the little bell button and you'll get a notification whenever we get something new in. So stick with us. We're going to take it back to the shop right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and man, she's looking sweet under here too. You can see the brand new gas tank. A lot of new parts under here. We got new exhaust. Looks like the monolith springs are new. Brake lines look new. The 10 bolts all painted up looking good. 273 gear, and it is an open rear end. We got drum brakes out back, and the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're all installed correctly. Shocks look like they're fairly new. Parking brake cable looks new. Fuel line is new. Brake line is new. Floorboards also look new. They're beautiful. Got nice chassis black on them. Bushings in the frame up here are new. Cross members all painted up. The Power Glide transmission, that's an automatic, guys. Is a 2-speed automatic. That's what they would have come in back in the day. All the steering gear looks like it's been checked out and new. We got disc brakes up front here. Everything looks new. The backing plates look new. The ball joints look new. The shocks look pretty new. Springs look new. They've taken the time to take the upper control arm and the lower control arm off, and they've got those all restored and painted. The chin spoiler looks good. Front frame horns are nice and straight. Chrome on the front bumper, front valance paint looking good. Now on the wheels and tires, the tires are brand new. These are BFGs, and the Kragers are also brand new. 215/60/15 on the size. Up in that wheel well, I see a lot of new hardware up in there, and it's nice and clean. I mean, this thing is looking slick. Now, as you look down the side of the car, you can see all the reflections in the red paint. You can see that they've got those rocker moldings on, and then they've painted the bottom side of the rocker black, which this is factory, and I can still see all the spot welds in the rocker. That's all factory there. We got brand new tires on the back, and out back here we got more meat, 255/60/15s, and we also have brand new Kragers back here. Well, let's lower this baby down right now and take a look under the hood. Under the hood, it's clean as a whistle, man. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Got beautiful paint on that little 327, and that is 2-barrel carb. It looks original to me, definitely period correct. We got power brakes. We got all new brake lines. Looks like the alternator is a rebuilt unit. We got correct clamps on all the hoses. We got GM markings on the hoses. We got beautiful paint everywhere under here, the firewall, the inner fenders. We've got new fiberglass on the bottom side of the hood. The core support's all painted up nice. Radiator's all painted up nice. Even the battery's got one of those Delco tops on it to make it look like an old school battery. Now this little green knob here so you can shut the power off to the battery if you'd like. I mean, it looks like the wiring harness is new here. I mean, everything on this thing is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.